her at the moment as I'm wanting to help you get back.
You're holding the boat.
I'm holding the boat now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, game's lagged out for me, so.
You might need to relog if that's the case.
I can probably beg Cullen for a few health potions. I don't really want to get into that territory, but if worse comes to worse.
I mean, I think someone has a brewing stand, but resources to brew? I don't know.
Spider beside.
Where?
Right side back.
Nothing following us.
Just heard it yell. Sorry.
Alright.
You know, in all honesty, like, it would take forever, but are you really expanding the path ease? Why?
Because he can.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to walk around you. You're too fat.
Very true.
So
Well,
there's a-
remember, originally I was planning on doing this without an escort at all. So,
Dang it.
I'm gonna slow up so you can get ahead.
Walking around.
Okay. I'm edged all the way over. Can you still not get past?
Good.
By the way, welcome back to part 2 of Building Polar Road, Saving Private Polar Bear. Sorry about that little bit of a disconnect there.
OBS bugging out.
No, I didn't want to show server information
Oh, I see.
when I was connecting. Back left skeleton. When I say back left, it's behind me to the left. Sorry. Beautiful thing about surround sound headphones. You can hear where everything's at. Bad thing about surround sound headphones. When you have the headphone part disconnected and you try and plug in normal speakers, it sounds like crap. Love you, Logitech, but your adapters are not that great.
They're so-so.
Yeah.
Everything I use for is technically speaking Logitech. Mouse, keyboard, headset.
Yeah, mouse, keyboard, headset for me, and then I have an HP Omen for the actual computer. So
Asus.
nice. What keyboard are you using from Logi?
I don't know which one it is, but it's a one that came with a mouse. I don't use the mouse anymore because the mouse wheel broke. I cannot middle click with it, and there's a software I use that requires you to middle click. If you can't middle click, you're screwed. And it's annoying.
You could technically use LGS to rebind it. You know that, right?
Yeah, you could use LGS, but what would I bind it to?
Mouse 4?
There's no mouse 4 on that mouse.
Oh. Does keyboard have
There's
any
no
keyboard have any G keys or anything like that?
Nope.
Sorry.
Well, I don't know. Wait, what are G keys?
That literally say like G1, G2.
Nope, no G
Macros.
keys.
Yeah, it's like Logitech standards.
Nope. But I'm using a new mouse that has button 1 to 5.
Nice.
So I can bind like 5 different things on this mouse.
This poor polar bear. I'm just looking at his health.
How can you see the health?
Some of the informational mods that I'm using.
I see.
because I've got what am I looking at. Basically, because of my texture pack, I hadn't played in so long, so I didn't know what half the things were that I was looking at. So I was like, "This is a polar bear. This is how much health it has."
Nice.
Yeah. I've also got harvestability, which allows me to know, hey, can this pick mine this material? Because I'm so used to playing on modded, so like there were a lot of materials that couldn't be mined with just standard pickaxes. Like you'd have to go from like flint from wood to flint to iron to copper, it's copper to iron to something to something to something, etc., etc. So you had to know what could mine what.
That would be very confusing.
It made for a really immersive experience though, because like you didn't just run around with one pick that could do everything. Because you had like once you had a god pick, yes, it could mine everything. But until then, it took a while.
Yeah, that's the same with like diamonds, but not as extensive as that.
Give me just a second, guys. Just typing out a quick message.
Alright.
Easy, having fun?
Yeah.
I spy with my little eye something blue.
It's either the ocean or the sky.
Oh, you got it. Your turn.
I'm not playing this game.
No, I
This
spy.
game's drunk.
Oh, I spy Minecraft edition.
If you get it wrong, you get stabbed in the eye, and then you're blind, and then you can't play, and it sucks. That's why I don't play that game.
You live by some hardcore rules. Jeez. You having trouble there, bud? Or you just seeing if you can keep up in water?
Yeah.
Games 101 with Isian. Don't play any of these games. They suck. Unless it's Lucio Ball. Because half the time you'll be yelling where the ball is, and then you get decapitated by the ball. Never mind, don't play Lucio Ball, you'll get decapitated.
Unless you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah, unless you're masochist, then by all means play any of these games. Cough cough Jonas, cough cough. I'm sorry! He eats pufferfish on a daily basis!
I've never eaten one.
Oh my goodness, you need to eat one. It's initiation!
I know. Colin said the same thing. It's like, but why? Why should I?
You have to eat the pufferfish.
I love the fact that it looks like Yeez is like running on the water.
I can show you running on the water quite literally.
No, it's like the way Yeez's thing is, it looks like he's 2 blocks down and just like running across the water.
Oh,
But I can hear him splashing, so it kind of like it kills the look.
I see the boat!
Oh, you've already caught up? Jeez.
Yeah,
We are moving ungodly slow. Yeah, well, there's Ithian. Although,
this is what Depth Strider does.
damn, that is nice.
Hold on.
See, now when we're in the light, I can tell you two apart for armor color. But in the dark, your armors actually looked almost identical to me. So.
Yeah.
Although yours is enchanted now that I can see it in the light.
Yes, it is enchanted.
Although, I can't wait till you can see the. Hang on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I gotta show you your shoulders in this texture pack. You look weird. Stop moving. Trying to get close, like take a screenshot for it. Because it looks.
I didn't know you were trying to get close. I thought you were just sailing.
No, I was trying to take a screenshot for you because your shoulders look really weird in this mod pack. Where are you? that's Carabite. No, there you go. There you are. Alright, and onward. Oops. Okay, hand off the mouse. There we go.
Alright, go here. Yeah, that does look weird.
Yeah, it's like your shoulders are like... But, see, Iron's the exact same way.
Wow, I unintentionally did that. I almost walked off.
Nice. Yeah, eventually
Also,
this
that-
whole path will...
That Dark Oak tree looks like string to me in my texture pack.
Looks like string.
Yeah, because it's not regularly on things.
What
That's
the
why
hell
it's
was
not
that,
back.
Yeez?
What?
You just
Yeah,
exploded
that's not
Ithian.
back.
Yeah.
He did only 100 damage.
And I even hit with the sharpness 4 sword.
But explosive!
I have protection 3, projectile protection tool.
No, it just was the question of how does he have explosive?
It's knockback.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did not know that. I don't know a whole lot about Minecraft, by the way, so...
I mean, Mendel only has sharpness 3 on it, so... Also, I can tell you when mobs are around, mainly because of the fact that the minimap will show red markers.
Oh, you're using Zion.
No?
What map?
Zero.
What? Zareth, sorry. And it was-
Zero.
Zero? It's an X one.
Zero.
Yeah, starts with an X. I hated that. Like, I legitimately had to remove that from my pack because players were using it. Like, our pack was intended
Also,
to be...
use-
Oh, sorry.
Here. Take this. Take this. This is what you're gonna need for train.
My inventory's stacked.
Yeah, he's probably full of stone. You can throw it to me. I've got space. And just stop for a bit.
No, just keep going.
And before I don't get there, before 5 minutes, because of just server lag.
It's like you're like 2 inches away and they both despawn.
Alright. So I did actually write Purple a message and said, hey, hey, could I buy a couple potions of splash healing? Like, what would that actually cost? Because I will. If we can actually get this damn thing there, and it lives, I don't want it to be injured, because then Polar would feel bad.
Yeah.
So... But I did grab the loneliest polar bear so that he could go home and have a friend. Because he was ostracized? English good. Ostracized by the other polar bears. So
Rip.
dusk sets on another day as our adventures. I've only reached the 7,500 mark. This is now day 3 of our journey.
Oh yeah, that's my face.
Nice. And now all of you who have watched this video and seen Ithian's face, if you ever log onto the server, she will have to kill you.
Yes, I will kill you by stabbing you with a fish and then saying sorry and then giving you the fish that I stabbed you with.
Hey, bloodfish is a real thing.
Yes. Whee!
You look like a puppet, just so you know.
What?
He looks like one of those like little hand puppets that like they do have like the little cardboard boxes because he keeps popping up like over the side. It's just like his head and shoulders.
Got it.
Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why we're doing this with the boat, the polar bear kept almost falling off the pathway. So
It ensures that the polar bear doesn't walk off and act like an idiot.
yep. Also, Polar, if you end up watching this in the future, I hope you notice this name. Yep, that's what your polar bear is going to be named till you can get another name tag.
I.e., just ask me.
Yeah, just talk to him, yeah. Or talk to me, because I'll probably have another one as well. Actually, I may have included one in your Rabbit's Care package. I don't remember. So you may be able to immediately rename your bear. I just couldn't remember what you wanted to name him, so I figured I'd make it a small joke. Wanna be a man cub. You fishing?
No.
No. What are you doing?
I'm standing there. I'm standing there swinging my sword at this skeleton that has a pumpkin on its head, and the other skeleton friend over there.
Yeah, I see.
I was swinging at them to make sure that they didn't aggro.
Intimidating.
I'm being very intimidating, like the skeleton's gonna die.
I'm more worried about creepers, to be honest.
Murdered it.
Because, like, the creepers seem like they have really screwed this bear up.
Alright. You just go in front, I'll go in back.
Alright.
It's basically to ensure that we don't get followed.
Did I bring... I probably didn't. Just gonna stop and check for something real quick. No, I did not bring it. Okay.
What'd you forget?
When we get up here to this chest at the next base, if one of you could check the chest for glass to be able to build the polar bear cage, or white wool. Skeleton?
Oh, sand.
I do have sand. Nicely done, Use. You're only a small bit of a pincushion. There you go. And he runs right back off.
The polar bear is staring at me right now.
Is it creepy?
Oh no, it's staring at you now. It's staring at me. Looking back at you, looking at me.
There you go.
There's a baby zombie!
Baby zombie on you. Yeast. Left side.
There's also a bigger zombie. And a skeleton.
Okay, I'm almost to the tunnel. I'm gonna go ahead and get in the tunnel, so you guys know. Okay, I'm all the way over. Can you guys get past?
No, it's fine. Use is going a different route.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Who said you were invited, zombie?
All music today brought to you in part by YouTube. We are listening to all of our music today through YouTube videos.
Oh, that's funny. You guys could just stand on the boat and carry us.
Wait, really?
And you could... Yeah, use us standing on the boat a little bit. You could probably, like, carry us.
F5. I kind of want to see this now.
Here, hold on. Go.
You kind of slide off, though.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That poor pig. What did that pig do to you, Yeez?
Be careful swinging her. Spider left. Tiger on me. Ow!
Got it.
Zombie behind. Yeah, this would be the greatest place to find a creeper. Right here. I believe that means we're past the 5,000 mark? No, past the 7,000 mark.
Yeah, we're at the 7,000 mark at the moment.
I just realized I've been muted.
Spider back right.
Oh, rip. Where's the spider?
I think it was a spider. Some hostile. My brain immediately said spider. I think it's because I just got pounced by a spider earlier.
There we go. I finally got to the other fish I eat.
Try to let Ease get up before I knock him off again. It seemed like that's what kept happening. Every time he'd jump up, I kept bumping him off.
Whee! Hi, Creeper.
The desert's probably going to be the hardest part of all of this because of all the creepers that spawn in that area and the husks.
We should probably wait until daytime for that.
Probably would be a smart idea.
Excuse me. Zombie! Zombie! Touch the legs!
Little puppet's back. Oh, that's not a puppet.
What? I'm the puppet?
No.
No?
Ease is the puppet, because, like, I can see your legs. Like, Ease is just, like, a head and shoulders every so often, so he looks like a Will Rogers, puppet.
Oh, I see.
Anybody ever actually watch that? Will Rogers Neighborhood?
No?
No? No. I feel bad for you. How about you, Yeez? You ever watch that?
Don't think it's a Swedish thing.
It's just a classic cartoon. Or, well, not cartoon. Classic series.
Not in Sweden.
Yeah, but you guys had no, you guys didn't have Lamb Chop either, though.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. God, that's showing my age. The fact that I know those two things. Ugh. Yeah, because my plan for the polar bear cage is to do it all glass if possible. All glass 3 high, and then have white wool as the floor, so it looks like it's on snow.
You could just put snow under it.
It might melt.
Does it really melt?
There's a high chance it'll melt, yes.
Didn't know
I
that.
got 18 sand on me.
I've got 42 sand on me, so.
Alright.
You must spend a lot of time in the water to have actively wanted that water strider thing.
My house is in the bottom of a lake.
Well, yes. But your house is also encased, so I didn't know how much time you actually spend in water.
It was mainly because I was just a little tired of doing things.
Yeah.
I like swimming all the time. You just take this. It's dangerous to go alone.
Back into the ocean.
I don't know what you just
Live
threw.
on.
Ink sacks.
That
Corpses
hurts.
of- The corpses of my enemies, of my neighbors, not my enemies. My enemies are something else.
That
Corpses
hurts.
of my enemies are slimes.
See, in the Misdrift mod pack, you need ink sacs for so many things. Like, they're almost a constant need. It's like watching you guys throw one of those away. It's like, no. And I remember it's useless in vanilla Minecraft.
I mean, if you want colored wool.
I'm gonna jump over your face, okay?
Okay.
Don't know what happened there, but that was great. Keep going.
I know, something happened to where I get all tapped. Shortly after you
Ah.
jumped over me.
I don't know, I also kind of glitched a little bit when I
Nice.
jumped over you.
The horizon's very dark. That happening for anybody else?
No.
And now it's no longer dark. Wait a minute. Does that mean there's something there? And now it's dark again. Now it's light again. Makes me wonder if there's something there.
Hey.
Brain, remember to check 6325.
6325, what's that?
That's where the sky was turning dark. And there it is again. 6220.
There's no temple underneath here.
I just don't know why it would be turning dark like that, and it keeps happening. Well, I guess you guys can't see it. Yeez might be able to see it.
I have a different resource pack, and I'm not seeing anything that you're talking about.
Yeah. Could also just be a lighting glitch.
Could be.
I see it when I'm down here. I see what you're talking about.
About the horizon being dark?
When I bounce up, it becomes light, and then when I go a little slightly below, it's dark.
Hmm.
It's due to your positioning in the boat, I'd assume.
Yeah, probably. Because when you're on a boat, the game would probably assume you are...
Yeah, sure enough. It is. It's based on whether or not I'm on the platform, or the slab, or if I'm on the block. On the block, it's dark. On the platform, it's light.
It's because of lighting then. It's trying to... Because the water level is down one below, it's giving you the lighting underneath you.
Oh, okay. So, brain, no need to remember to check that then. I think I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna probably stop the video when we get to the turn, and then we'll make part 3 the actual delivery, because it's like, that part won't even take very long.
Okay.
I think probably once we get immediately to the... Once we get to the area, then it'll literally just be a name the bear and then call it good.
Don't worry about that.
It just look like a whole bunch of dead rabbits and chickens.
Mutton. Sheep.
Nice. Oh yeah, my guiding line. I was like, what is this? Oh yeah, guiding. Sorry this is taking so long, guys.
Oh, it's fine.
It's alright.
You can probably use a lead at this point.
Problem is getting the polar bear out without punching it.
Punch the boat.
Yeah,
Why would he-
the polar bear's hitbox extends out past the boat.
That depends on where the polar bear is on the boat.
Wish I could
Don't worry,
remember.
I kind of know things a little bit too much with boats because of cows.
It's all good.
Also, since he now has a skin, I don't see a chest for a face every time.
That's good.
I don't know why people like this particular wood that we're passing right now.
Oh, my texture pack looks pretty good.
You do? And to me, it just doesn't look that good.
On my texture pack, it looks really nice. But it clashes with every single other wood, that's why I tend to not use it all the time. Since the way it's textured is a lot different than how other wood is textured.
Why is there just a bunch of sandstone everywhere?
Don't know! There's just blocks floating around. Also, we're getting close to the we're past the 600 point.
We're officially at 5,600, so...
We're in the 5,600 at the moment.
You guys know what happens when we get to 4K. If we get to 4K with 35 likes, we're gonna do a giveaway of 1 gravel block.
I don't have that much, dude.
I think I've got 1 on me. Okay, I don't have it on me, but like we'll pick it up at the chest up ahead. I know there's some in that chest.
There's tons everywhere.
Yeah.
Here, I can get one right now.
Oh yeah, so you can breathe underwater.
I have Aqua Affinity and Respiration. Got it.
Alright, so there you go. She's got her prize pool. A special selective under the ocean gravel block. Can't get
Off, not just randomly there.
Yeah.
Thanks. It doesn't work with Half Slab. Oh, it does. Never mind. Thank you.
So it still registers as a full block.
Hmm?
I said, still registers as a full block. For replacement of other things, I believe.
Ah.
You know, I kind of thought this task would be mind-numbing enough to actually, like, make me want to sleep, but it's just caused me to yawn. It's a shame.
Ah. Hit F5 for a second? Like, so that you're looking behind you?
All I see is a polar bear. I can't see past the polar bear. Sorry.
But you can't see the front of yourself?
No, I can.
That's what I meant, like, so that the camera's pointing behind you.
Yeah, I did. And I couldn't see anything but the polar. Now I can see her. Yeah! Okay, no stuff. Don't let hand spasm while in that camera ride. How about drove off the bridge? By the way, Ease. This mountain range, to my immediate left that I'm getting ready to pass, is actually where I was going to ask if you wanted to build a house there. Because it already looks pretty well structured. And would just
really
take some
does.
shaping.
It really does look very nice.
Which is kind of weird, because, like, keep in mind, that's, you know, vanilla generation, and, like, it just is kind of nice, and even comes with lava.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what we should have done. Oh, yeez, you know what we should have done?
What?
While she was running back to the base, we should have shown her the crater.
Floating sand. I broke it, but there was floating sand here.
Nice. Why'd you break it?
I used a shovel and broke the bottom block.
I know, but why? Floating sand's the coolest.
I don't like seeing sand float when I can break it. It's too cool to watch it fall.
Very true. I wonder if anyone's ever actually made an hourglass in Minecraft. Like a working hourglass.
I've seen it on a pack.
I've seen it in mod packs, but I wonder if it would be doable with redstone and enough timing.
Maybe.
Because, like, it would just have to be like basically a conveyor system that, as the sand drops in and fills up, it would count so much time. Yeah, I don't know how you'd get it to not just be there, though. Because that'd only move a single piece of sand. Unless each cycle of sand was a particular timer.
It'd be really interesting to set it up, though.
Yeah. Because it'd have to be a time. You'd have to have basically a redstone timer type system that would have to control all the pistons simultaneously.
Yes.
I don't think that'd be too terribly hard. It'd just be about getting the redstone positioned correctly.
You have holes to see this guy right here.
Uh-huh.
Why?
When you're digging a very long tunnel, you get kind of bored and want to see the sky for a little while.
Okay.
Also to check the time and date.
I like how the hole here doesn't work.
Huh?
The hole there didn't work.
Yeah, no, it was when I dug. I was like, I wonder how deep I actually am, and I didn't realize I was actually in an extreme hill. Or no, this is the forest one. A couple of the ones where it's in stone, I'm in extreme hills, and so I dug up, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm never gonna see the sky here. So what you are seeing here, Polar, if you have watched this far, is an in real time capture of what we are doing to get this polar bear to your house. The Hidden Wolf Trading
Alright.
Company will come through with its order.
You know what would be really hard to do?
What?
Send an exact replica of an ice spike from the ice spike biome tour.
I would have to see. I've still never seen it.
Oh my goodness, I need to show you this after this then.
And it may not be that hard to do, considering we have.
You haven't seen the full extent of those ice spikes.
Well, the reason I was saying it may not be that hard though, is if one top left skeleton dead.
He's got it.
Okay. Sorry, I just heard the clicking. Sounds like he may have hit a werewolf. Not a werewolf, a wolf.
Nah, the skeleton aggroed it.
Oh, okay. But
You had to
I've
see
got
the full extent of what ice spikes are.
yeah, but I've got a Silk Touch book. If we could put that on like a thing and actually have a screenshot to show exactly how to rebuild it, I mean that wouldn't be too terrible.
By the way, there's also underground parts of it.
Why
Okay.
did my speed orb just disappear?
What?
Uh-oh. Did
Did
you hit a certain button that might have switched your hand?
Did you die a dog?
Oh.
Shoot!
You just died a dog,
Still
didn't you?
considered die.
Yeah. I did.
Don't worry, we'll buy another one when we're in town.
Be
Yeah.
careful though, it's 45 emeralds.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I'll be able to get more emeralds. I have connections. They have things they need.
Okay. Do I have I actually do still have a waypoint for Ravenhold.
I was wondering why the color changed.
What did you die? I'm just curious.
Blue.
No, what did you die? A dog? Like a dog's collar?
I tamed it, kept right clicking. It was like, oh, the color changed. How did it do that?
Nice. I'm sorry, Hughes.
This is gravel, but to me it does not look like gravel. This looks like clay. Hey, it's raining.
Woo! Rain.
Feels so dumb.
Like I said, Hughes, since we'll be in town anyways, we can pick one up.
Excuse me. It's rude to yell in people's ear.
Zombie dead ahead.
Oh well, I have a companion now.
You have a very blue companion.
That'll deal with the skeletons.
Ah, I'm stuck. There we go. The dog ran in front of me and it like stuck the boat. It was like, what the hell? Fair warning, your dog will drown on this bridge if you do not get it back up on the bridge.
Are you able to check polar bear
Ah,
health?
fuck it, I'll put it out.
Polar bear health is currently at 2, 4, 6 hearts.
6 hearts?
The dog
Yeah.
ate my speed orb, so it's fucking dead.
Okay.
Now we're under half health on the polar bear.
I scared myself because I was attacking the polar bear. I forgot that swords have AoE, and I hit the polar bear, and I'm like, oh god.
Oh, jeez. And to think, we're almost there. We're almost to the closest part. What are you doing?
I would have been ashamed of myself if I killed that polar bear.
I would have been ashamed because, like, I've done it. I've gotten a polar bear this close before, and then the polar bear drowned because it fell off the damn bridge. So, yeah, no,
You're slowly going off the edge, it seems.
yeah, no, tilted slightly because I can't get back to my true zero because I moved the mouse.
Yeah, it's so hard to get out to your true zero when you're building like this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Kill it! Kill it, you can make more leads, or you can make a slime block and save yourself from falling.
Wait, they're bouncy?
Slime blocks. If you hit the dead center of it, you will bounce.
Nice.
And it will prevent fall damage.
Nice. Do slime slabs work like that at all?
There are no slime slabs.
Oh.
There's just slime blocks.
Behind you,
need
Geese.
9 slime to make 1.
Oh, look, a blue king, you see it, right, Ithian?
What?
Jump over me. Jump! There you go. Far back right, big-ass slime.
I'm more concerned about spider. I heard this slime before.
It looked huge.
There are 3 different sizes a slime can be. That's a creeper blowing up. One of its sizes is, there's one size that is like half a block, one that's 1.5, and one that's 2.5.
Alright, I'm gonna wait till you guys get to the front of the road. Because I hear growling.
You have to keep going.
Oh, are you behind me? Okay, sorry.
That's why I exploded out from behind.
Sorry about that. Double skeleton, far left.
Yep.
So how do you make green dye normally? Or can you?
Cactus dye?
Oh, is it cactus? Okay. I was just curious. Because I'd seen, I think it was Nano, I think he was dyeing all his dog's collars green.
Yeah, he used cactus dye. Or he could have combined cactus dye with white dye to make lime dye.
Nice. Ooh. Worried about the leaves?
No, I'm killing the tree.
Huh? You don't like birch?
No, it's just that it was weird.
Oh, I adore birch.
I do like birch, but I don't use it in that many things. In this texture pack, it does look very nice, though.
I grew up around birch trees, so like to me they're like they mean a little bit more than Minecraft.
Yeah, whenever I see birch forests, those mean a lot to me, though.
We passed through at least one.
Many of them I know. To me, they do mean a lot to me, but it's not my favorite biome. I would prefer not to live in it.
Yeah. You like the ice
My
spike?
favorite biome is the ice spike.
Yeah. Which, sorry, I couldn't find that before you did.
That's fine. I found it after giving up and then deciding to take keys to my place. You love that, right? I find it after giving up.
Yep. Well, that's what happened with Polar. Is she gave up and then we just accidentally stumbled into where the polar bears were.
Nice.
Yeah. Because like I was lost trying to find your place, if you remember right. The thing in the ocean.
Yeah.
I got lost. I was like, well, I don't know where I'm at. I'm just gonna start walking.
My place is not in the ocean. It's in the lake, in town.
Well, that's technically labeled as an ocean.
True. Also, do you want to know why birch forests are very... I'm pretty sure I explained this to you, but it's because of a song. A very specific verse in the song. It's more of like a tribal-ish song. Also, your path skewed over. By the way.
Huh?
Your path... no, it didn't skew over.
Don't scare me, because it's like I measured everything!
Sorry, your torches threw me off.
Yeah, no, the torches are all sorts of messed up.
So yeah, it's because, with how the song starts, it goes, Land of a silver birch, home of a beaver, where still the mighty moose wanders at will. Blue lake and rocky shore, I will return once more.
I'm listening, sorry.
No, I stopped because that's the one verse.
Oh, okay. It's a pretty sounding song. So,
It's-
for reference,
it's-
by the way, guys, at this current point in time, we are crossing into the 3,000 range. It's 3,900. So, since we did not hit that 40 like goal, we will not be giving away this gravel block. Sorry.
Alright, you see this gravel block?
Yep. Now
In the water.
it's gone. That's a specialty gravel block in the bottom of the ocean.
I'm very sorry, horses.
God, those sound ungodly when they're dying.
I know. That's why I'm apologizing.
Alright, this is going to be probably a fairly dangerous set of areas. I should definitely let somebody get ahead of me. This will be mostly dark.
Please.
There we go. Thank yous. Sorry about the floating mushroom. I do know that drives some people nuts. But when you are literally just carving a path straight through the land, you don't worry about making things float.
Enderman. I saw something black and I thought it was spider, but it's an Enderman. But yeah, there's a bunch of other verses in that song that are more about Canada.
Oh.
Because it's a Canadian song. It's a Canadian Aboriginal song, to be honest.
Okay, now I get to go stupid American for a little bit, if you're willing
What?
to answer questions.
Yes?
Did you guys have Indians?
Well,
Like, Native American tribes, even though technically it wouldn't be Native American.
that depends on your definition of American. But yes, we did. We still do. They're up north.
What do they go by name-wise? If you don't mind me asking.
I think they go by I think Chinook. Maybe?
Nice. I myself am part of the Quapaw Native
Or
American
Canuck.
tribe, so it's like, it's kind of that's a curiosity of me. Like, what do other, like, native landers call themselves? If there are such things. What about you, Yeez? Your country
Well, there
have
can be tribe names.
We got what?
Aboriginal peoples, that's what they refer to themselves to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go. Inuit. They can be
Inuit,
referred
okay.
to as Inuit, Métis, or First Nations.
Interesting. So, Yeez, does your country have any First Nations or anything like that?
White people.
Okay.
And you know the stereotypical Swede.
No,
Long hair, white as hell.
I mean,
Blue eyes.
okay.
That's the average Swede.
Did you just take fall damage hitting the polar bear?
Yeah.
Didn't even realize that would be a thing.
It's a thing. Other. So what I said, Chinook.
Uh-huh.
That is a type of. No, Chinook is something else. Canuck is one of their words for crazy Canadian.
Nice.
Sometimes people call the tribes people crazy Canadians or Canucks.
Canada's
So
not even
the thing I was thinking of were Inukshooks. Those are what lead the way. They are stone people, usually built out of 5 stones. Feet, arms, and head. Well, 4 stones more likely. The feet, the body, with the arms, and then the head. Usually, how they tell direction is they point the longer arm into the correct direction.
Interesting.
Like, Canada's not even real.
There's also other things which help lead travelers to the correct way. They will build things called stone cairns. That's what canoers or that's what people on water do for figuring out where to go.
Why is it just a bunch of blocks laying around?
Hmm?
I don't know.
What do you
Just
mean?
a bunch of sand. I picked it up and threw it to the side, but there's
Oh,
sand,
like
sand
Chunks and
sand.
such? Yeah, because we're approaching.
We're loading chunks with blocks.
Yeah, these
that were
are
dropped.
these are places where I literally had to dump items to be able to build more like pickaxes and such. Because I had run out of pickaxes.
That makes sense.
So yeah, those are fun things of Canadian
Yeah.
history.
Of America's hats history. Thank you.
Yes, I am still sitting on America's hat.
Nice.
And that is how I will always end. That not always, but I'll try to answer that every single time in the exact same way. Oh! That was weird.
Hmm?
You completely vanished for me for a second. I could still see your marker, but you're like the model, the boat, and the bear all disappeared.
Render distance, probably. If you've gotten a little bit of ways from me.
Even though I was right in front of you.
Oh.
And then I walked forward a little bit, and then you were back.
Arr.
It's weird.
Minecraft.
Minecraft is weird.
I say, when in doubt, Minecraft.
Yep.
Listening to Flogging Molly makes me remember the times whenever I got really obsessed with our Irish name. Apparently, our old family name for my mom's side of the family is O'Donoghue.
Okay.
And so I got like really obsessed with researching it when I was younger, and like found a whole bunch of really weird stuff that we're accused of doing. Like we're
Really?
accused of poisoning people.
Wow.
Yeah. And if I remember, our crest is like a sickle and something. I'm trying to remember. If you're an O'Donoghue family member and know the crest, please. Case, I hate you. I think it was like a sickle and a wolf or something. I don't remember what it was. It was something to do with wheat, though.
I'd rather believe a red symbol with a yellow sickle and hammer in the middle, crossing each other.
If anybody wants to shoot, I know roundabout where he lives. I can show you on the patrician map. In fact, actually, if you go to my past VODs, he did show us exactly where he lives.
Nice. Also, I have a question. Would you like to hear the full song where that verse came from?
Sure. Got nothing else going on.
Alright. I'll just play it.
For those of you, fair warning, there's about to be a musical audio clip that may or may not be louder due to Discord. I am sorry. Please turn down your YouTube and then turn it back up once you've heard the audio leveling.
There we go. Wait, oops. It wasn't loud enough for me to hear the verse when it started.
This is another area I thought would be really cool to build in.
Nice. Here we go. My paddles green and bright, flashing with silver. Follow the one who's white, wounded and swing. Just down and swing her bed, flashing with silver. Swift as the one who's right, wounded and swing. Land of the silver birch, home of the beaver, where still the mighty moose wanders at will. Blue lake and rocky shore, I will return once more. Boom diddy yada, boom diddy yada, boom diddy yada, boom.
That's a real thing?
Like by the rocky ledge, I'll build my wigwam. Close to the water's edge, silent and still. Blue lake and rocky shore, I will return once more. Boom diddy yada, boom diddy yada, boom diddy yada, boom. Like a symphony here in the lowlands, I will return to the blues of the north. Blue lake and rocky shore, I will return once more. Boom diddy yada, boom diddy yada, boom diddy yada, boom. Land of the silver birch, home of the beaver, where still the mighty moose wanders at will. Blue lake and rocky shore, I will return once more. Boom diddy yada, boom diddy yada, boom diddy yada, boom. That's the whole song.
Okay, sorry, I like every time you'd pause for the next verse.
Yeah,
since I can't hear the
a lot of
music,
pauses.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it.
So, okay, who was behind me?
That is both
There you
of
go.
us.
Jump.
But he's
You got
behind
a
you.
jump spot.
There you go.
Thank you. Because I notice we're getting... There we go. You spotted him. Good. I really should have let you get back in front of me. Damn it, I'm not smart. So what is up with the boom diddy yada? It's not the first time I've heard that phrase.
It's part of it. It's part of a chant.
Okay. Like, that doesn't make a whole lot more sense in my head, but at least that makes it mean that it does mean something to someone somewhere. Cool. Because, like,
Chant to summon Cthulhu.
I'm still okay with that.
Cat.
But, hey, you know what? It's a hat. It does what it wants. If it wants to wear itself backwards, skeleton ahead. Double skeleton, actually. And a creeper far right.
Alright, don't worry, they're fighting.
Double zombie on bridge. I feel like I'm going to be a casualty of war here, because that arrow just went right by my head. Jeez.
What?
The skeletons, when they were fighting, the one that you just had to kill, did not have good aim at all. So, like, there were a couple arrows that just, like, launched past me. It's like, oh, hi. That could have been bad. Alright, so we are approaching Horse House, as everyone, for whatever reason, calls it. I just call it, there used to be a mountain here where I built this house, and I flattened it for resources.
Okay.
Um,
So, I noticed that Geese is like holding out a torch every so often, like scrolling through and like holding up a torch, because I see him light up and then not light up. Shaders!
Yay, shaders.
So I run very fast and when
Spider
I'm running,
far left. Behind the trees.
those don't matter.
Just letting you know.
The one that probably does matter is this enemy right here.
Yes. Yeah, that's the reason the bear is set half health. But yeah, we're in roughly 1,000 blocks. We will be entering the desert, and the desert is the place where we're going to have the biggest issue. That honestly would probably be smart for us to cross during the day.
Not like we have a choice though.
Well, yeah, because like we should get there about daytime, but just in case. By the way, I'm so getting used to hearing this thing snort.
Okay.
It's a very soothing sound.
Don't remember what I'm doing.
Oh, you're really hungry, huh? Or oh, you're not fully eating something. You're like half
I'm
eating.
only eating it. It's just to slow down my movement speed. To be the same as a boat.
Sorry. Boat's so
Or slightly
slow.
slower than a boat, actually.
Shit, this song is inappropriate.
What's the song?
No, I'm not even gonna get onto that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, please not on the on the video.
um,
Considering I have no way to edit right now.
Movie Maker.
No, it's just it's more so that I don't understand where are good places to cut.
Oh, you go through the video and usually just cut out anything that there's no talking and there's nothing interesting going on.
half this road.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's a good majority of this video at this point in time.
It would be a good majority of the video, yeah. But that's how I usually edit. Like, I would probably record maybe 3 hours, and I could edit, like, maybe get 4 or 3 videos out of that, because sometimes when I record, I tend to try and do as much interesting things as possible. And if I stop doing interesting things, like, say if I record 3 hours of mining, I'm going to get, like, one video with, like, maybe 5 minutes in it.
Ooh, a diamond! Ooh, some emeralds! Wow, she was just finding diamonds. What the hell? that kind of cutting.
No.
Okay.
And well actually yeah, it would be some cutting like that. Then it would also show, well, it wouldn't really cut straight to me finding those things. It would cut to what I'm talking about, or if anything actually interesting happens.
Yeah. Find a creeper that blows up another creeper that chain reacts into another creeper.
Yes, I've actually had, for example, my series of Soldiercraft Season 1.
Mhm.
That's about 57 episodes that span between 15 to half an hour long.
Nice.
And I condensed it down to about 15 minutes for one video.
Nice. And what is your YouTube name?
It's Little Ithian.
Little Ithian. So guys, make sure you go give Little Ithian a big shout out and a big hurrah if you actually made it this far in the video. Because it's not but without her help and Yeeze's help that I would never have made it this way.
I'm doing nothing.
You're killing things. It's more than I can do right now because I have a polar bear hitbox in my face.
Have you tested that?
Yes.
Ah,
And I end up punching the polar bear. And then he gets very angry and then starts
That
clawing me
sucks.
in the boat.
rip.
Yep.
What's weird is the polar bear is not mad at me for doing what I did.
Get close and see if he'll try and swipe at you.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
I'm literally pressed against the polar bear as you're going.
I'm sorry, I don't know. Looking forward.
I know you can't see.
Yeah, this is the reason though, like all these like coal spots though, that I've told you guys, if you need any coal, just walk the road. Because there are so many veins of it.
Yeah, I have a stack of 62. Plus I have a very broken bow and 3 arrows. Cool.
Do you need a bow?
No, I need the levels to repair 2 bows I have right now.
Okay.
A flame infinity bow and a power 4 punch 2 flame bow.
Amiga, if you don't get in front of me, I'll toss you my bow so you can look at it.
No, that's fine.
Zombie, right side. Yeez.
I'm adjusting myself.
You just launch him. Love it.
That's a bow. Never mind, that's not a bow. I picked up a bow.
Sorry, I just started moving again. I could hear a lot of arrows, so it was like, time to keep moving.
No, I was shooting myself.
Oh, okay.
I was just firing because I could.
Yeah. My bow particularly has Power 4, Flame, Unbreaking 3, and Mending.
That's a good bow.
I want to get Unlimited on it because I have Slowness arrows. So I want to be able to see if
I don't know if Infinity is gonna work with slowness.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I want to test it just to see if it does work. Because if it does,
I know it doesn't work with spectral arrows, so I don't think it's gonna work with
spectral
slowness
arrows. That sounds
Spectral
cool.
arrows. What they do is, if you shoot an enemy with it, you can see it no matter where it goes.
Nice. How do you make those?
Don't know.
No.
All I know is that I've used them in my Soldiercraft Season 2.
They're really easy to make though.
There's something moved forward right, by the way. Oh, geez.
Uses in front time and back.
Okay.
Oh, what the fudge?
No, I just saw something move forward and right, and it's like I couldn't tell what it was, so...
Oh.
Spectral arrows required 4 glowstone dust and an arrow.
So, something we can't
Okay.
do right now.
Oh, no, you can. If you have the supplies, you can buy glowstone dust.
Can you?
Yes.
Can you buy nether wart?
I think you can. I don't know.
Because if I can buy one nether wart and then go and get some soul sand, you know, make your own potion factory kind of thing.
I think Caro's sister has that stuff.
Easy, okay?
Yeah.
It's just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
For reference, guys, we are currently crossing the 1700 mark, which will be coming up on Horse House up here on the right. And if you look to your left, you will see a small beach with some birch trees and probably a few exploding cows. Please do remember to keep all swords inside the pathway.
How's this a horse?
I don't know. Some people keep calling it a derpy horse, and it's like, what?
To me, when I first looked at this, I thought it was like a balloon kind of thing. Someone was trying to make like an air balloon thing.
No, it's just... Oh, this is the chest, by the way. See if there's any glass in it.
Oh, that chest.
Any luck?
I see 2 things you can get from here. 3 things, Zach. 4. This, and
There's-
2 and 4 of the wheat now.
No, I'm not worried about food. I've got food. I'm just looking to see if we could get glass early, and if not, I'll brew it when I get to Puller's place. That's not a big deal.
Don't worry about my head sometimes. I just randomly started moving my mouse to the music I was listening to because it had a really good beat to it.
Okay. If you need carrots, by the way, there are carrots planted back there.
I have lots of carrots.
Okay. You have beets.
I have beets.
Okay. I have beets by Yeez.
Yeah, you just gave me a beet.
What?
I've had it in storage since.
Nice.
Ah, yeah.
He planted mine, which I was appreciative of. Because Yeez is a nice guy.
And he is Lucio, so he does drop some sick beats.
Yep. Alright. So up ahead should be roughly 1,000 blocks of desert, if I remember right. Is what this should connect to.
We are about our where I'm staying right now. The X is 1477.
Okay, so we're going to be going to -333, so we've still got a ways to go, but we're well over the half the way. Like, we're 90% of the way there. So... Hey, Yeez, do you still have a sign?
Yeah.
Great! Could I steal it along the path? Or have you place it for me? Okay, that'll work. Because I forgot to put my in memorandum of Mountain Z274. There used to be a mountain in an area where there's a house, and I completely demolished it. And I forgot to put the sign there to say RIP Mountain. You guys are so far away. You're almost out of render distance. Oh, you went and made sense too. I have an abundance of signs.
I made 6 and I also kind of lagged out a little bit. Give me a second.
It's all good.
I
Easy.
lagged out, which is why I walked off.
It's all good. Up ahead, you will see on your left there will be a bridge that connects the island to the road. That's actually because Alice got stuck over on that island and couldn't get back due to creepers. So I built that bridge for her. Because she was very much so stuck.
I'm just breaking that one block so that mobs can't really get onto it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Also, there's broken water here. I just fixed it. But it was broken. He does not know how to fix it properly. Oh, he figured it out. Oh, Yeez, you broke something!
What are you guys doing?
I fixed broken water and Yeez wanted to fix the water even more, and then he broke it, and then he fixed it with cobblestone. And now there's broken cobblestone here.
No problem.
Also, all the sand fell because of him. Like that.
And the one you're standing on?
Hmm?
There was one you were standing on. Yeez, why are you breaking the sand?
He just doesn't like floating sand, I guess.
It made this
There's the
place
money!
made this place edgy. It was different. Also, I hope you do you like my my marker?
Yeah.
Apparently Yeez is going to make it even better.
I'm the one that made this.
The what? The cobblestone?
Yeah.
I placed quite a few of these. Because I had to do it because I kept losing my track because the sand in this damn texture pack.
I know I've marked a bit too.
Well, see, there we go.
What?
Duality. What's up? No, Yeez! That's no, Yeez, no. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit!
Shoot.
Shit! Polar bear! No, polar bear. Come on. Come on, polar bear. You're okay. You're okay.
I freaked out too, and I don't know how that worked.
Okay, polar bear. You're not hurt.
The thing is, I thought I picked it up, and I didn't. Also, I'm gonna break it. There we go. Well, we fixed it.
Well, I kind of wish you guys hadn't covered that up because that's Suicide Bunny Pond.
I was just gonna turn this into polka dots. And then that happened.
So, polar bear only lost a single heart from that. So, that's good.
That was close. I apologize.
It's all good. It's just like, no! Get out! I literally grabbed the lead, yanked him, and was like, get out of that! Luckily, I guess whenever he despawned out of the boat, he also popped away from it too, so...
Yeah, it's because of how the spawning of a boat worked.
Okay. I have no clue how they function at all, so...
You fall behind it.
Oh, okay.
So if you had turned around the boat, it would have gone into the lava.
Huh. Good thing I tried to steer away from the lava then. But...
No, I mean... Good thing you didn't steer away from the lava.
No, I did steer away from the lava though. That's the weird thing. Alright guys, we are roughly 900 blocks away from the turn. The turn is the high point of this. Because I'm not real sure how this boat is going to handle the turn.
Oh, it can handle it.
Well, does it turn well in enclosed spaces?
Hold left. Don't move. Just hold left.
Causes me to turn. Okay, that's fine. So, Polar, what do you think of Polar Road now that you've seen 90% of it? Do you enjoy it? Do you think that it's aptly named for connecting to where polar bears live? We have obviously, you have missed a few things where, you know, things have been started before I started the recording. So, but at least you'll have a few surprises, and unfortunately it's becoming night. We're not out of the desert yet.
You're almost out of the desert.
Is it right up ahead? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Because, yeah, I don't know what it is about this particular desert that does spawn a crap ton of creepers.
No, deserts regularly spawn a lot of creepers.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
Yes.
That was real fear in your voice when the lava was there.
Yeah, there was. Do you realize how close we are?
Yeah, well, like... Wouldn't it be funny if the polar bears counted as a monster and dies the second we go into town?
Ooh. Would you like a direct coordinate to where Pochinki is?
Gray is like, don't talk about that. I don't even want to think about that.
No, I'm just sitting here trying to think, because it's not a hostile mob.
No.
And
It's not hostile, it's not red.
And zombie villagers don't count as the instant kill thing, because they're technically can be a passive.
This shouldn't count as an instant kill, mainly because I see that it is actually yellow on my minimap. Those are for neutral mobs. Neutral mobs don't, like Endermen, don't die in town.
Like, but no, the reason I stopped for a second is I actually had to think, it's like, is it a hostile mob? Which it's not, because like at the end. Sorry, at the end.
No, I fell off on my own accord.
Oh, okay. I thought I booped you. Does it look like I bumped you with the boat and you fell off?
No.
Damn, that was close.
Oh my goodness, I can actually make that jump.
I say it looks like you can make it.
Well, as long as...
There we go. And I jumped off.
Like, I'll be honest, if it does instant kill it, I'm gonna be like, Purple, help. Just, we made it. I have video proof we made it. Because he knows that's the entire goal of this freaking road.
So for an example of a highlight, like an example of like editing down a video, you would probably keep in the lava incident.
I just would mute the audio.
And then your audio.
Yeah.
That we just had is of a conversation with Purple and the bear possibly not spawning or like dying once it gets to town.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. That's what you would keep in if you edit it down.
No, I probably would skip the lava thing and then would just mention it like where we're having this conversation. So then people are like, what are they talking about? And then show it at the very end.
Or you could show it after you talk about it.
Yeah, I could.
And
yeah.
then have it grayed out.
Cut to me, cutting to the lava, which, by the way, if you guys are watching the unedited version, which will be labeled, I will try and edit this video. Just beware that there's not going to be a cut, because this is unedited, so, yeah. This poor polar bear. He's so far from home. Bye-bye zombie flesh?
Beef.
Why are you getting rid of beef?
I don't like it. It looks at me funny.
Alright. I wish I could feed the polar bear fish to heal it.
Nope.
Yeah, no, you can't feed it anything.
These lies only leading me astray.
Alright, guys, so... Reloading all chunks, the fuck?
Yeah, this happens. How to fix it? Did that fix 2 of them?
What do you mean?
Reloading chunks with the darkness.
Oh, I don't know. It just randomly said debug reloading chunks. I don't know why. I was trying to pull up the F3 to see how close to the -333 we were. Which we're about 500 blocks off, but...
Yeah, we're very close.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of getting there. And I have to make sure we commemorate Z245. Because it was a good mountain. It gave its life so the pathway could be built. Everybody okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Easy, alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda tired, but...
Well, we're almost there. And then you can buy yourself a spore and get home quickly. Two Zeds chasing you. There you go. I remember this part when carving the path was actually a real pain in the butt. Because it just kept becoming dirt. Which, all I had was pickaxes, so, like, dirt took a little while.
Oh. Oh, so don't worry about me randomly eating rotten flesh, even though I don't need to.
I could give you fish if you need fish.
No, I have 42 fish. I just randomly decided to eat rotten flesh.
Spider far right, non-aggro.
Have no bow.
And welcome to the negatives.
Yep.
Had to stretch that out because I started saying it a little too fast. The nice thing is since this is already in a boat, all you guys have to do is get in one of the boats that'll be at the dock. Follow me over.
These cows just spawn underneath the tree. What the fudge?
Huh?
No.
Oh, what?
Bad cows. You don't just randomly spawn underneath trees.
Oh. And I can just literally boat this off the pier and go, theoretically. Which, by the way, for those of you who are curious, if you were watching the video earlier, you may have seen the cool little feature that I saw. You can actually take a lead and right-click an animal out of a boat, because it'll actively attach the lead and move the animal out of said boat. Not a feature I was aware of.
Hey, Creeper one, blow up. Thank you.
Good thing there's not mob griefing, so we'd have to replace those blocks. No! It's a baby Yeez! It's a baby!
What did he kill?
You're heartless!
What did he kill?
He killed a baby horse!
Oh, that's cruel. It does not drop. Babies do not drop leather.
That was straight up heartless.
Oh wow, oh wow.
He hit it once and then like waited till after I said the phrase baby and then hit it again to kill it. It was like, wow, really? Skeleton, right backside. Thank you. At least you guys are getting experience out of this, right?
Well, I went from 8 to 15, so yes.
Yeah, that works. And
Also, we have traveled about 14,000 blocks.
Yep. We're coming up on the turn here pretty quickly.
Yep.
Which is
placed
where
a whole bunch of torches.
Yeah. Which I'm actually, when we get to the turn, I will commence said turning in a boat and see how that works, and then we will stop the video and then restart the recording.
Baby!
What?
Baby zombie.
I got a zombie back left. Zombie back left. Chasing. Thank you.
Start all over, I threw my sword.
Okay, make sure you replace the torch so I know where that needs to turn completely. Thank you. Alright, so there's the turn, guys. Alright, so much hearts to everyone who watched this far, and we'll see you guys in the next one, where we get this polar bear home. Later, guys.